versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
A Warlock. So Warlock's kind of a weird matchup. This is looking good. 2-3-4 curve. With the coin, it's a 2-3-4. Usually it wouldn't be because of the overload, but this is fine. Sounds a lot better, thank you. So getting the Jades and Loatheb are really big with Shudderwalk, because then the Shudderwalk turns really oppressive outside of Void Lord. Don't have a Silence for that, or Hexes in the deck, but we do have 2 Devolves. Is Mojo Mastered necessary for even Warlock? No. I wouldn't even say it's necessarily good most of the time to run that. I kind of actually like Coin Mana Tide. Just so we get more draws off here. It's really awkward to deal with for him. Pretty average play, I would say. Through the Loatheb, which is super good. I think we're just going to Totem, then go Murmuring Elemental plus Jade Claws into Jade Spirit. Really wanted to draw Devolves early, that's why I was going for the line with the Mana Tides. And trying to push that quite heavily, actually.
Elements guide me.
Maybe we just bonk into it. Cube. Unlucky. Can't do too much about that. Play more Jade cards, go face. Volcano should be pretty good. Trade Hellfire, face, 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 face. Puts me at 10. He's got 14 on board. We Volcano. Ow. Problem is now, if he has anything really proactive, I sort of just lose. Sort of like the big problems when you overload in this deck is like the turn that you overload, if you can't really handle anything, you kind of just lose. We could just take the Healing Rain here. I kind of just want to go Loatheb into Jade Chieftain into Shudderwalk though. I feel like it's a much stronger line. This deck has problems pressuring your life total, and I think I'm just going to try to make that continue to have trouble pressuring our life total, and then just go wild with Jades basically, and try to overwhelm his board. Hopefully pick up a Devolve to beat like another, or sorry, a Void Lord on around that time as well.
Warriors, come out to play.
So we do get taunt with this Jade, which is really nice. Void Lord, okay. No Devolve yet. Now we have a Devolve. Question is whether we want to play it now or not. We lose to a Hellfire, man. It's really sketchy. How about we Healing Rain, Mana Tide? That doesn't seem very good either. Could Dirty Route for a Doomsayer. That doesn't seem very good either. Could just Hagatha. Hagatha removes a lot of damage on the board. Kind of like it. It's only bad in the context of the Shudderwalk though.
There is little time.
I think I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Like the thing is, you can still Hellfire because it's only 5 more. But he has to deal with this still. So it makes it, that's what makes it kind of okay. Hey Crichton. Thank you. If you and Starlight enjoy the movie. Trades, he trades. Is off. That's not even very good there. So if we trade and then we play Hagatha, we have 12. 12 plus 5 is lethal. So we trade, we Hagatha, we have lethal. Yeah. Risk it for the biscuit, and sometimes you get lucky. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Who needs to evolve, am I right? I don't.
Thrall versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer. For the Frost Wolves.
Probably an even Shaman. Devolve is good against even Shaman. Jade Spirit's kind of a keep, but you know, I gotta be a little bit optimistic, so I'm gonna keep my 4 drop. Devolve makes 4 mana 7/7s, 3 mana 3/4s, so that's usually good. Generally beneficial. It's probably Mally Shaman now, which makes the Lothab a really good card to have. Got the 3 drop for next turn, then Mana Tie, then we go Jade Spirit, then Lothab, then probably just Coin Chieftain. Lothab's the big one here though, because we get that for Shudderwalk now. It's arguably the most important card to draw other than Shudderwalk in the Shudderwalk deck. More totems. Man, this guy's playing Totem Shaman. We will be at 10 cards next turn, so we might just have to YOLO coin, or we will overdraw if the Manatide does not die. Kind of a weird situation you get in with Manatide sometimes when you end up drawing a little bit too much. In this case, pretty simple.
What to do?
Yeah, this is almost certainly a Mally Shaman with a pretty bad start. The knowledge coming out there. Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt. It's an aggressive turn. Oh, Lava Shock. Lava Shock trade. I dig it. Well, at least we don't have to worry about the overdraws now. Should make for a very poor turn 6. Lothab just means this deck that is primarily composed of spells can't really do too much. Barnes. Spirit, okay. Spirit. So, I mean, we're not going to go for the Coin Jade Chief now. We're just going to get that Spirit off the board real quick. Go for the classic Storm for 3. Coin the Spirit. Spirit of the Frog's a ridiculously good card in that deck that just lets them cycle through their entire list real quick. Blastface. Spinsy, hey Diedrich. Congrats on winning on Play Hearthstone's channel, NZ. That's a fat debut if you ask me.
What to do?
Another Spirit. Oh, it's not even drawing that much at all. It's like a Jade Lightning of it. That's it. Another Bolt, maybe? Yep, okay. So he definitely draws a little bit more. Move a Totem otherwise. We could also just evolve that. They're not removal for Malygos, so... Not having removal for Malygos is kind of bad. Maybe we just don't play around it though. This should be safe for Thorson even too, right? So we should do this first, see if we kill it, and then Portal if we don't otherwise Totem. Okay, so we have the Azure Drake next turn, we don't get to play Chieftain. We need to, it's probably fine to do that anyway, so we have to get the Shudderwalk soon. We need a few more Jades. We're not really ramped up too much. Draw. Second Devolve. Okay. A Murmuring would be a really good draw for next turn with the Jade Chieftain. Be super sweet to get that off. Really, anything with the card text or the card title Jade in it, or a Shutterwalk would be super good. At this point, it's fine. Overload's not that good for him. Ayaya. I mean, Ramp's harder. Ramp harder. Ramping harder means that an eventual Shutterwalk draw will be better. Seems good to me. He's used 3 burn spells. He's still gonna have a lot left though. Devolve. Okay. Not too bad. We'll be tipping our Torn and healing a little bit every turn, which is pretty good as well. Murmuring plus Chieftain is really good. So let's do that. And doink him for 4. Okay, so we now have a fairly aggressive board that are 21 power? Yeah, 21. Okay, so we're 5 off lethal. Thing is, this is where he starts approaching critical mass and can start doing stupid stuff with Ancestral's Call. Pulls up the Malagos and then just doinks us in the head with 4 spells, and then turns out we're dead. Happens pretty fast. I don't think that Volcano did too much. At all. And he doesn't have a second one.
16 months since I first subscribed to this channel, and I do not regret it. However, I do regret my obsession with Control. Fanfictions ruined my marriage.
That's unlucky. But you know what? Hopefully within the Control the Board community you found somebody else that also enjoys Control fanfictions to start a new wonderful relationship with. And hopefully, you know, you can turn a new page, the book that is your life, emphatic. Thanks so much for the 16, buddy. Appreciate it. You're a real one. Welcome back to Digital Athletes. Oh, hello, Ant High School. Thanks for the host, man. Hope your stream was good. You guys didn't know, Ant is a Warlock specialist. So if you're looking for a Warlock specialist, look no further, ladies and gentlemen.
Arise.
This guy sounds like me in the morning. I'm on day 3 of like having no caffeine, and holy shit, dude, it is actually the hardest thing I'm doing ever. This is me at every given moment. Let's do this, and then probably just do this, I guess. And then doink him in the head again and play a totem. Sure. We don't even really need to play a totem, but it's like kind of okay. Hell yeah, brother, hell yeah. Made you yawn? Yeah. I realized my caffeine tolerance is pretty high, so I figured I should take like a week off, and oh my... Man, it's such a bad idea to do that, but such a good idea at the same time. Crackle, man, this guy is using all of his burn spells on our minion. I'm actually not really too sure about how he plans to kill us. Because he's kind of just like giving us ways to live. He has, what, another Totemic Smash, another Crackle, probably 2 Frost Shocks. That should be enough to kill us in 1 turn. And we're kind of like drawing bad cards, so maybe he can win. I would have had to play all of these if I wanted to set up 2 turn. And then I think he just like removes it anyways, so it's not really that big of a deal. Healing Rain. Stoneclaw Totem kind of fucks my day up, huh? Let's get the Spell Power Totem. Ooh. We ripped it. We ripped it, boys. We ripped it. Let's pass. Okay. So, we'll draw Shutterwalk next turn. After he clears the board, we'll play Shutterwalk. Lotheb's effect will go off. He'll never have a chance to win the game, and yeah, we'll move on to the next one. Oh, he cleared most of my board off, so Shutterwalk's gonna be even better than it was before. Unlucky we didn't draw it. But, can summon an even bigger man and go face. This seems good. I like the situation we're in right now. Let's do that. Hey, thank you so much for the 1,050 bets stocking, people.
Let's get it.
Thank you, man. Hope you're having a great day, and I appreciate the support so much. Hey, Spat Up was for you, buddy. Thank you. Man, I don't know what it is. I guess Jade Shaman is just the wave right now, dude.